how to aim, how to take your cursor and click on the bot's head. That's a good question, and apparently there is better ways to do it in order to be better at it and more consistent. So yeah, first of all, in order to do that, you need a mouse. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, but you do need a mouse in order to aim your crosshair to the head. So what mouse are you using? Are you using like an office mouse? Don't use cheap ass like $10 office mouse for gaming. You're not gonna have a good experience with that. You're gonna have lots of disadvantages. So yeah, not that. Don't use those mouses to game. They are not good, and you have horrible time gaming with them. If you're like on a budget, I don't know, consider like grabbing, I don't know, like the lowest tier like gaming mouse from Logitech. Like like go literally for like the lowest price one and start with that. And I think it's gonna do wonderful for your games. When I was start playing and in FPS games, I used like this one, MX Master. And that mouse is an office mouse. It's not a good mouse for gaming. It's like it's really heavy. It's a potato mouse, honestly. But I did like manage to reach diamond with that mouse, or I think platinum in Overwatch. But yeah, the disadvantages are real with this mouse. First of all, if your mouse is lighter, you're gonna have better performance aiming. Like your input will be faster. If you and if you have faster connection between your mouse to your PC, every action that you're doing with your mouse is also gonna register faster. Get yourself a good mouse. If you're on a budget, get like a lower tier one. But if you're not on budget, get like POG mouse, and you will have such a nice experience with that. As I said, as the lightest the mouse goes, the faster your inputs will be. In order to have your mouse faster, you need to add to it RGB, and then he will run faster. You also want to have a nice mouse mat. I know that people playing on like that one. Office mouse mat pad, sorry, not that's a mouse pad. So playing on that shitty thingy, please do not play on that. That's really bad. And if you are playing on that mouse pad, you're not my friend in FPS games. So I'm using that mouse pad. It's called the Artisan FX Hayate Otsu. Also, I think it's among the best mouse pads in the world. But also, if you're on a budget, just buy, I don't know, like a Razer mouse pad or something like that. My sweet spot for the size is like 45. What is that? 45, but 45. cm. So that's my like golden size for the mousepad. If you play like on very high sensitivity, everything that I said right now, it's not really apply to you. Basically, if you like look on players like I don't know what his name was freaking Necros Overwatch. So this, for example, this crazy player is playing on, I think, 15 or 13 sensitivity. So in order for him to do like, I don't know, 360 with this character, he need to move the mouse like, I don't know, 2 centimeters. And he perfected that aim style. I have no idea how he aimed like that, but it looks something like that. It's like,
I don't think they're that crazy.
Is so shaky. You don't need to move the mouse a lot, and you can click it. I don't know how he does that, but
oh, it's so bad.
Like instant 360 all the time. Like see, instant 360. It's unclear how it does that. And I know other players that aim like that. I have also friends that aim like that. That's not me. And in order to do tracking with such sensitivity, it's basically impossible. So yeah, I'm aiming with my, I'm using like both my wrist and my arm. I'm using my wrist for like fine movement and my arm for like big movement. For small fine movements, I'm using like the wrist or even like the tip of my fingers. I'm using very slow sensitivity. I used it was faster in the past, but now it's very slow. So if you know, okay, first of all, if you know your DPI of your mouse, for example, for me, I'm going to the Logitech hub, and this is my DPI right now. The DPI is the speed of your mouse on the screen. Basically, that's what this software is saying. So yeah, in order to if you make your mouse way more sensitive, it will move faster, like in Windows. And if I'm going to do it slowly, it's moving like very slow. Like I'm doing like the same movement with my hand right now. See, like this kind of movement and this kind of movement. So I think that's kind of explaining it. If I'm going to do this, like it's even a bit hard to control the mouse right now. So yeah, like the same movement for all of them. If you go with high DPI, you are increasing your mouse precision, but it will also go very fast in Windows and stuff like that, and it's not be very comfortable. But there is like a stuff that called diminishing return. So if you like increase it to above certain level, you don't get any benefit from that. And I think 1600 is like the sweet spot from like you don't lose any data below that, and you don't go too fast above it. So yeah, I'm gonna type in this specific site in both points, and I'm gonna put Overwatch or Marvel Rivals, or you know what, I'm gonna put both of them just to convert to. But in-game sensitivity, you know what, I think I'm using 2.85, something like that. Or 8.5, why did I 8.5? So yeah, it's exactly, it's almost exactly 30 centimeters per 360. And that thing, this specific thingy, cm by 360 divided by 360, this is like a very good measurement, because that tells me that in exactly 30 centimeters point something, I'm gonna do 360 with my character. In exactly 30 centimeters, I can actually use a ruler and measure it, and it's gonna be like exactly the same. So according to your size of your mousepad, you can adjust it. If you have like very big mousepad, I recommend that speed. If it's too slow for you, if you don't have like a very big arm, or I don't know, if like moving like that is super heavy for you, you can go a bit faster, like I don't know, 20 centimeters or 25 centimeters, something in between. Or if you don't have a lot of mousepad real estate. Also, it's giving me a converted sensitivity for Marvel Rivals. So in Marvel Rivals, I need to have that sensitivity. in order to have like the same sensitivity in different games. Nice thing to have if you have like unified sensitivity between all of your games. You don't need to adjust your aim between in every game. Like the skills that you are acquiring here for aiming, I'm gonna translate really well to the other games. We set up nice mouse, we set up nice mouse mat, we set up nice sensitivity. Now what we do? Now how to take all of those thingies and merge them into a nice aim. So yeah, in order to do that, first of all, you need to stand in your practice range. It can be here, it can be in Marvel Rivals, basically the same. And you want to stand, I don't know, I don't know, there is 10 meters here, so 10 meters, 5 meters, don't really care. Let's do 10 meters, and just want to put your mouse on the crosser, on this bot's head, and that thing called target acquiring. Like you move your mouse to the bot head, like from a certain position, you like move your mouse, and you are acquiring the target. If you can also do it with Soldier to be more like close to other games. So you just put your mouse put your cursor on the head, and you just do that for a time, and you switch between targets. You try to like point to the very center of the head. You're trying to do it as fast as possible. You can do it from like different distances, and also very good practice is to go here, specific here, but you can stand like in different places in different practice ranges. If you have like those moving bots, you just go here and you shoot once at this bot. I've seen that trick from IDDQD, which is like a God Aim Twitch streamer. So you just shoot once, go to the next bot, shoot once, and it's really taking the time. Okay, I think that's enough for this demonstration. So yeah, for Tracer, the same thing applying to her, the target acquiring, but Tracer is also really famous for her close range tracking. So it also might be applied for like different characters that have aim for like very short distances. So I'm gonna also describe that. So what you want to do with the Tracer is, after you've done that part, stand very close to the target and go from left to right. And go a bit further and keep that cursor on the head. Left, right. And then you go a bit back and keep that all the time on the head. You can switch targets from time to time to like... But you can also jump and crouch. Like, you know that to crouch you need to like bring your mouse a bit up. If you're jumping, you need to bring your mouse a bit down. And also very good aim position for Tracer is that area, because if I'm aiming here, I'm gonna stand here real quick. So some of the shots will miss the head. You see, like. And if I'm aiming here, those misses, those like loose bullets will hit this area, so you not miss lots of bullets in that regard. So yeah, I'm going to continue with Tracer. Now I'm gonna teach how to pre-aim your cursor before blinking. You kind of need to like predict when your cursor gonna be after you're blinking, and move the mouse before you blink. It's a technique I learned from Kabaji. It looks very flashy and cool, but I think it's the right way to blink, in my opinion. And it can give you slight advantage against enemies like Zen or Ana, because if you blink, if you aim a bit faster than them, you can have slight advantage. I'm gonna demonstrate it on paint. So yeah, this is Tracer, and this is the 5-meter line. And Tracer blink distance is 7.8 meters. And if I'm blink from here to here, it's exactly 7.8 meters. So my mouse cursor is looking, I'm gonna do it with the black, looking here. And after that, my mouse cursor, I need to like move the mouse cursor in order to look like that. So if I'm standing exactly on the 5 meters, it's gonna be something like, I don't know, let's for example say it's 90 degrees, something like that. I'm gonna do it with the little lines, and it's gonna be something like that. So 90 degrees. Easy. So in order to compensate for that distance, I need to like move my mouse 90 degrees beforehand. So that's the movement I need to do beforehand. See, like that's it, and that's how. And if I'm standing here and under 5 meters, so a bit, I think even like 5.5, and doing this, see, it's exactly. It's not extremely consistent because it's like it's a very fast movement. And if I'm standing like here, I'm gonna do this. I need to do like, I don't know, less degrees. I'm not sure how, because it's very like sense of feeling. And if I'm standing here, I need to do even like almost 180 degrees if I'm standing exactly here. So yeah, that's that. And it's very good. Like, for example, if that was like, I don't know, an enemy Zen, he will not have. I'm moving and he needs to do like this, and I'm already looking at him, and that's like I don't know, like 0.3 millisecond, 0.3 seconds difference on him, which can actually make the difference between you are dead or the enemy Zenyatta is dead, or I don't know, the Ana or stuff like that. Other thing with Tracer is the 180 blink, and it's usually there was like a bot that was working here, but it's not there anymore. But you can go for, I don't know, like just those standing bots, or if you can, and just go and do that, and make sure that it's a bit hard to pre-aim, so you need to do a very big movement with your hand. That was a huge lag spike, but yeah, you need to practice that. And that's a very good like warm-up for Tracer. Also, I need to say that Tracer is really bad for your it's really unhealthy character, because those fast movements, if you do them very fast, you can hurt your hands. Like for example, you can you can collide with your keyboard and literally have bleeding from that if you do it very fast. You can damage your wrist if you do it constantly for a long time, so it's also unhealthy. So yeah, do it on your own risk. Do warm up beforehand. Don't like start like doing crazy stuff without any warm up. I think it might help in order to reduce the risks from playing Tracer or Genji if you are like doing ghost dashing. So yeah, but yeah, playing Tracer is unhealthy, especially if you're doing stuff like, I don't know, like this. So yeah, also a nice little practice that I love to do with Tracer before I'm doing anything else is I'm doing a little game that called 4K. Just like I'm standing here looking on the bots, and I need to do 4K. So obviously I failed that because I'm not warmed up enough. We can do it again. So just get 4K on those bots. Like remember when the positioning. That was bad. It's double tap. It's hard. I know it's not easy, but it's a good signature that you are warmed up. There is like an easy aim trainer. It's very easy for tracking. So you just stand here and you click some heads. We have more projectile heroes in what is his name in Marvel Rivals. It's gonna be you need to like lead the target a bit, and it's a bit hard. If you didn't try VAXTA before, I think that's like the golden game mode for aim training. This one is very good, honestly. So you just take soldier, you shoot on that, or you can press F, or interact, I'm not sure what's your interact key, and just go and aim, and yeah. After like 100 bots that you destroy or something, or until you get comfortable, you have like very consistent and nice aim. You also can up the speed, and then we have like this very crazy movement, which is super hard to aim on, honestly. See, like, see the movement is like, see the Zen. Absolutely crazy movement. If you go like all the way hard, so it's not as easy to aim. People in like lower rank will not do such movement, but people in like higher rank, they will basically be like all the time like that. They will also maybe manage to hit you somehow, but in lower rank you can expect to see more people moving like that, in like longer lines. So you just need to do like very simple tracking on them. You don't need to adjust your tracking. Okay, last part, I'm gonna talk a bit about Marvel Rivals practice range. Here in this place you have like all of the normal bots that you can do everything I told about in the beginning of the video, just here, exactly the same. The different here, there is a different area with that area, and you don't have custom games here, so you can custom this area, so you can do N for use. I don't know what's the button in your thingy. Luna Snow. She's like she's a small character, so, and also she's moving fast. Generate type random, mid range, and target movement yes. Random movement for the move action. Movement you can do, I don't know, whatever you're comfortable with. You can go quick, super fast. Depends how like warmed up you are. If it's too easy for you, just go change between them. What else? Timer off. Music, don't care. And then you can just activate it by pressing on this switch.
3, 2, 1.
And yeah, you can do just tracking. And or you can like switch to your preferred heroes. Don't have to be Punisher. You can do, I don't know, Widow, or if you play, I don't know, Bucky or any other heroes that you usually play. And that's it. Try to get like 100 bot, or of course until you feel comfortable. I think 100 is like golden number, because after that I'm feeling like really like on point. At least I'm saying it for myself. And yeah, take your time.
Another bump in the road.
And yeah, that's basically it. You're gonna have much better aim. You're gonna have a pro game. So yeah, thank you for watching, and enjoy your games. Bye bye. Whoop, 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 whoop.